welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I am Rue, and another month has come and gone. I don't know where the time is going, but it is time we do another roundup of what has been emptied out of my collection and what has come into my collection. This is for the month of July. And yeah, let's just get into it. We're going to start with what has left my collection. We're going to start with the standard empties, and then I have a few other things that I'll get into afterwards that I'm counting as out of my collection here. So to start, looks like we have no makeup. None. Nothing at all, which is unfortunate because I'm working really hard on getting some empties, but that's okay. We've got 4 skincare-esque things, 1 hair care, and 1 fragrance. So let's get into it. For the fragrance, it's just one of these little guys here. These were from a local vendor. This one was in the scent Sea Witch, and it smelled so nice. It was like kind of like a sour candy, but a little more not too sweet. I don't know. It was delicious. I freaking loved all of these scents. I have 2 left only. For hair, it was the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I hate these little tubes because there's always air pockets in them that make it seem like you don't get as much product out of these. I definitely didn't feel like it was very much... Oh, I got a little bit more. What the heck? Okay. Well, now it's empty. Either way, I don't feel like I get as much product out of those type of containers as I would like, but I didn't mind it. It wasn't anything to write home about, but I think I got it for like a $5 add-on from Ipsy. I didn't mind it. It was okay. Let's move on to skincare. I used up this little, it was like a free sample from the Body Shop. It was like a face serum with vitamin C. I didn't mind it. If it got a little too close to my eyes, they would water a bit. It had a pretty strong scent to it, but I didn't mind using it. It wasn't bad. I don't know if I would go to my way to buy this one, but yeah, it was okay. I also used up this little Dew of the Gods. Again, I felt like I got no product out of here. Maybe a week worth of using it like once a day is kind of how I felt like it was. So I didn't really get a good opinion on it. It seemed like a fine moisturizer, but again, nothing specifically stood out about it because it was so small. Next, we used up, this is my Blefaderm eye cream. I really do like this. I believe it's like a $50 eye cream. I like it. I have no complaints about it. It lasted me forever. I've had this one for a very long time. I would potentially buy this one again because it was very nice and gentle. But yeah, it's empty now, and I have a few small ones from Ipsy that I'm using up. I also used up one of my face mask jars. I only have 2 of these big jars left. I'm very excited to have a second one emptied out of my collection. I enjoyed these, but I let them sit for so long that I'm really happy to be starting to get them rotated out of my collection. So yeah, I would probably buy their face masks again. I don't even think they do these big jars anymore, but honestly, I was really happy to get this one used up. Unfortunately, that's all I used up this month, which feels crazy to me, but I did get rid of quite a few things out of my backups drawer. I'll try to pop photos up here so you guys can see, but we did my brother and his wife's gender reveal party, and we put together a nice little basket for a raffle for people that brought in diapers and wipes for them. And I just pulled out quite a few things that either I didn't think I would end up getting around to using or things like that. And they were all brand new, untouched, and I just kind of popped them into the giveaway. So I gave away one of the pretty big e.l.f. face washes that I got from Ipsy. Again, I'll try to post photos. I also got rid of my Bisha Duo eyeshadow. It was like a little duo of 2 eyeshadows. My Lash Step eyeshadow stick, it was in green, and I'm just not really an eyeshadow stick person, so I popped that in there. I got rid of 1 face mask. It was I think it was something like this, just like one of these little single-use sheet masks. And I added that. I also put in a little mini highlighter and a blush. I know the highlight was so rich, I forget the blush brand, so probably won't be having a photo above that. But I put all of those in, so I did declutter about 6 brand new items, plus one other item that came into my collection this month, so I'm not really just gonna count it because it came in and went out at the same time, and we'll get into that when I go into the what came into my collection anyways. But yeah, so I did end up rotating out like 6 full brand new products as well. So yeah, that is everything that has left my collection. I'm not super happy with what I emptied out, but if I add in all of those products that I ended up getting out of my collection, I am quite happy with that number. So moving on to what came into my collection, it's a decent amount. Let's get into it. I guess we'll just start. I got a couple things for my birthday. I did a couple little purchases myself. I got one bundle in PR, like as a gifted collaboration kind of thing where I had to do a video in exchange. And then I won 2 giveaways on Instagram, which I already posted videos about both of those. So let's start with my birthday. I did go to Sephora to pick up my birthday present, and I got these 2 little minis here. They're from K18. One is a heat bounce, so like a hair protecting, and then one is a hair mask. So yeah, I grabbed those as my little free birthday gift. And then one of my friends got me I opened them because I was going to put them on, and then I realized it didn't come with the sticky tabs, just the glue, and I wasn't at home, and I prefer the sticky tabs, so I didn't end up putting them on yet, so they're still like new, but they would have been so cute for the gender reveal party. But since we didn't end up doing the nails, I will do them whenever I get around to it, but with the sticky tabs instead. So yeah, I got a cute little nail set for my birthday. And then another friend, she ended up, I got this cute little watch. It's not counted, obviously, in makeup, but it was like 20 bucks off Amazon, but it's tracking my steps and stuff. And then on top of that, my friend got me these 2 makeup products. I really am enjoying Wet n Wild. I've always liked Wet n Wild, and I've been really having fun playing with some of their products again. I haven't tried either of these, so they're both going to be new to try. So we've got the Wet n Wild Glass Corrector Primer Base, so just a primer that's like kind of a green tint for color correction, and then their brow pencil. So yeah, this one should be in a dark brown, yeah, which I'm really excited to try. So those were the things that I got for my birthday. And then I did pick up a couple other things. I did pick up a hair protector. I was going to the beach and I wanted to spray it on my hair as heat protectant. And also I was out of heat protectant for like straightening my hair and things like that. So I did pick up a backup of this, and I do really like it. It's kind of my go-to for an affordable heat protecting and like leave-in conditioner. I did pick these up kind of as a little birthday present to myself. These were both from Essence, and I've really been like seeing the trio of setting powder a lot lately, so I wanted to try one for myself. So this one is the Flawless Skin Trio Loose Setting Powder, Blurring, Brightening, and Smoothing. And it has like a little how to use, which is great because I don't really know how to use these different colored powders. I haven't opened it or tried it yet, so another brand new product to try. I'm gonna try and like collect some things to do a full face of new products. So yeah, we've already got a nice good start. I also picked up the Essence Bouncy Plump Smoothing Primer. So I don't know which of these 2 primers I'll use for the new like full face of new products, but it will definitely be one of them. This one is a smoothing primer, hydrating, and plumping. So yeah, I'm excited to try that out as well. So I picked up a couple little goodies for myself as like a little bit of a birthday gift. Next, let's do what I received for that gifted collaboration. So Yes Style reached out to me to offer to send me some things to do like a review video. and I accepted, of course. And so they sent me, these were in a little like trial kit. You get all 4 of these. So the first thing you get is a foam cleanser face wash. These are all from a bib. So far, I'm really, really enjoying these. Again, I've been using them for less than a month, but at the moment, I do really enjoy them. Again, I feel like this product's going to be empty way before the rest because of the packaging it is in. This one, I might have the same problem, whereas these ones, you can see how much product there is, but that's okay. That's really my only complaint is these packagings are just like that, where they get air bubbles a lot. But we got the cleanser, and then next we have the toner, and then we have this calming drops, like a serum, and then we got a moisturizer. Those were all from the Abib Heartleaf collection, and again, I'm really enjoying them so far. I also got a pore clay pack cleanser. I haven't opened this one yet just because I'm using this face wash right now and I don't want to use both of them at the same time. I do also have a face wash currently in the shower for like at night, and then I use this one in the morning. So I do have 2 open right now, so I didn't want to open this one quite yet, but I'm very excited to try it because apparently like you rub it into the skin until it changes color and then you wash it off with lukewarm water. So it sounds really nice and I'm intrigued by it. I also got this pretty massive pack of the their essence pads, so they're Heartleaf essence pads, and they're also from Abib. I haven't opened these yet either. I think I should though, because I'm curious about them, and I think they go on sometime during the like before makeup routine while you're doing your skincare. I'm just not 100% sure how to use these yet, and there's not instructions on the box, so yeah, I'm very intrigued. These are all, I believe, Korean skincare. And again, the ones I've tried, I'm already really, really enjoying. They feel really nice on the skin, and they make foundations that I don't love seem to work a little bit better. So there's that. Next, let's go over the giveaways I won. So I haven't opened any of this yet, but I won a giveaway that was from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a Canadian store here in Canada, and they collabed with Rimmel here. So I got their Mega Lift mascara along with, I got 2 mascaras and 2 full sets of these lipsticks. I did end up sharing all of those with people in my family, and I also put one of the lipsticks in that giveaway basket that I mentioned. But I haven't opened any of these yet just because I have a lot of lips open that I thought maybe I would wait till a couple of them get emptied first. But we'll see, because I do want to do like lip swatches of all of these for you guys. So we got a lot of shades. The first one here, this one's Main Character, and then we got Sassy, and then we got Spicy, and then we got So Peachy. Then we got Honey Bun, and then we got Magnetic, and then we got Rimmel Red, and lastly we got Majesty. So I got 8 lipsticks here to try out that I haven't gotten around to using quite yet. I just don't want to have more open product at the moment, especially opening 8 entire ones. So I want to try and use up a couple of my lipsticks first. We'll see if that happens, or maybe I just end up doing a swatching video. But either way, I got all of those in a giveaway, and then the mascara. So again, I gifted these. I let my mom pick a bunch. I let my best friend pick a bunch. I let my sister-in-law's daughters each take one, and then I put one in the basket. So I did find homes for the second set that I was gifted. I was also gifted some really cool workout equipment. And like a duffel bag, which is perfect for like a swim/gym bag. And it was really cool. Not gifted, it was a giveaway that I won. So they don't know that I like post videos or anything. I just got lucky. So I won that giveaway, and then I did win one more giveaway from Rude Cosmetics. So coming into my collection, I also got the Spellbook Allure palette. This is the most neutral palette in my collection. I don't know if you can already tell. I've used this a decent bit considering I've had it for only about a month. I think I've done at least 4, maybe even 5 looks using this palette already, and I'm really enjoying it for such a neutral little palette. It's very cute and it's a great little addition to my collection. And then I did also get the lip oils in that giveaway as well. These ones I have opened and tried. I don't know why, but I keep putting them back in the boxes just because I think the boxes are really cute, and I don't know, it makes them kind of eye-catching in my lip product drawer. But I have used all of these. I've used them in different videos of makeup looks. I used them in my first impressions, my unboxing, my using every shade in this palette, the No Pan Left Behind. So like I've used these quite a bit and they do look beautiful. They are a lip oil, so they don't necessarily last forever, but they are very pretty and they have a little tingle to them. I believe that is everything that came into my collection in the month of July. It's a lot. Let me do a quick count, because like for here we had 6 empties, but then I'm gonna say we had 12 because 6 things left my collection plus other things, but I'm not counting them in brought in, so we're gonna count those as non-existent. So for the sake of today's video, I'm saying we had 12 things leave my collection. 6 were empties, 6 were just rehomed items. Either way, I'm happy with that. For bringing into my collection, I'm going to count these as 2 separate things because they'll be emptied out as 2 separate things. So I'm going to count. Nails, actually, I'm not going to count because I don't think I count them when they come into my collection. Or I've never counted them when they break and go out of my collection. So those ones I'm not going to count, but I still figured I'd show you them. Let's do a count now. Okay, so we did bring 27 things into my collection. To be fair, I only bought 3 things, and then the rest were either gifts or giveaways or collaborations. Honestly, I really like everything that's come into my collection, and honestly, I'm okay with it. I didn't have any colored lip oils like this before, so it's really exciting. I go through primers and stuff really quickly, and I had no backups. I had just opened my last backup, so now I'm back up to 2 backups, which I'm really happy with. My hair care was a repurchase that I was all out of. These, I'm sure the mask's gonna be 1 use. The spray will maybe last a week. I'm excited to try these. I feel like they weren't necessarily an absolute need for me, but to win a giveaway, I know I will use these for sure, but I'm going to keep them in my backup drawer for now, just till I kind of clear a few things out, I think. The brow pencil, I am almost out of the one that I have open, and then I have 1 more, so I do now have 2 backups, but 1 will get rotated in very soon. Again, a neutral palette that I don't really have any neutrals for a complete palette like this, so this is very unique to my collection. I'm pretty happy that it's mostly things that I need. The mascara I don't need again, but like I'm happy to have them to try out. Yeah, I am perfectly okay with everything that came into my collection. I'm excited to play with things. I'm excited that they're all things that are going to be useful in my collection, and I hope you guys also enjoyed the video. I always think that I'm gonna have more leave my collection than I'm gonna bring in, and then that's not the case, and honestly that's okay because I genuinely do want to have a nice large variety to play with while still having it be realistic of being able to use everything that I have, and I feel like I'm still in that threshold. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up. It does help my channel out a lot. If you want to see more content from me, you can hit that subscribe button. It will basically just bookmark my channel so I'm nice and easy to find. If you want to be notified when I post, which is approximately twice a week, you can hit the bell icon to be notified anytime I do post. And aside from that, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you want to leave any thoughts and opinions down below, I love reading your comments. And yeah, aside from that, guys, I think that's everything for today's video. So I will catch you in my next one. Bye!